Hello every pony, I am Critical Thought, and welcome to my update video for BronyCon 2019. It is less than a week away, the last ever BronyCon in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm super stoked. The last time I went to BronyCon was 2015. I was supposed to go in 2012, but issues kind of came up and I wasn't able to go, unfortunately. So 2015 is the only BronyCon I've been to, but it was really awesome to be a part of that BronyCon because that was the largest ever BronyCon. That was over 10,000 attendees, and it's looking like this year could possibly break that record because they decided that they're putting a cap on the badges at 11,000 attendees. So they haven't sold that many yet, but they're projecting that with the sales that they have been getting for badges and at the rate they have been selling, they are projected to break that attendance record this year, which is insane. So I wanted to make this video to show you guys at least first off what I look like, because I know you haven't really seen me much outside of my OC. So I want to show you guys what I look like in case you see me wandering around the convention. If you want to come say hi, I'm more than happy to come say hi to you and talk with you for a little bit. Sign something for you if you want. Not that I think that I'm that famous, but hey, I mean, if you want one, I'm happy to oblige. So I have my list of things that I am interested in doing. So ideas of where you might be able to find me. First off, you'll probably be able to find me at the Vendors Hall for a majority of the convention. The Vendors Hall is my favorite place to be at BronyCon. I love seeing all the art and all the stuff you can buy, and love buying stuff. I mean, just look at that wall up there of all the stuff that I've bought at BronyCon. So yeah, so BronyCon, I'll mostly be hanging around the Vendors Hall, but these are some of the panels that I'm interested in doing. Let's kick things off with Thursday, right? So I can't guarantee that I'm going to be at these panels. These are like really tentative. Things may change, but I'm going to try to make it to most of these panels, and hopefully you'll see me there. So first up on Thursday, we have YouTube Ponies at 12 p.m. noon at the Hall of the Sun. Then it's going to be Writing Comedy, How to Make Your Horses Hilarious, 2:30 p.m. at the Hall of the Moon. And of course I'm going to be at opening ceremonies. Like, why would I not be at opening ceremonies for the last ever BronyCon? That's going to be, of course, at 6 p.m. at the main hall. Then for BronyPalooza, I know it's kind of hard to meet somebody at BronyPalooza, but I'll be at BronyPalooza hopefully watching 7th Element at 7:40 p.m. and John Kenza at 8:20 p.m. I don't know if I'm going to stick around for the whole thing, but I do want to see those two artists. So moving on to Friday. Friday is going to be a big day for both me and Cider. Cider is coming with me to the convention. It's his first ever convention. First ever convention, period. Not just Brony convention, first ever convention. So this is going to be really exciting for him. A lot of the stuff on Friday is stuff we're doing together. So that should be, if you want to meet both of us, that's your opportunity mostly is on Friday. So Friday we have it starting off with Creating Equestria at 11:30 in the main hall. Then Canterlot Director at 2:30 p.m. at the main hall. Who's Line, of course I gotta go to Who's Line. I've never been to a Who's Line before, believe it or not, but I've always watched them on the vlog, so that AC Race Best does. So I want to be at a Who's Line for once, so we're gonna go to Who's Line 4 p.m. at the main hall. And we're gonna, of course, I haven't been able to confirm this, but I do believe that based on their programming and based on what I see going on in this hall, I do believe you need to be 18 or older to enter. But I'll be at the Hall of Chaos, 6:30 p.m. for the M.A. Larson roast called Thanks M.A. Larson. That should be quite fun. So like I said, I do believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that you have to be 18 or older to get into the Hall of Chaos. So just keep that in mind. And if I can flip the page here, there we go. And of course, we're ending out Friday with the Brony Fandom History panel, 11:45 p.m. at the Hall of the Sun. So Saturday is going to be a really big day as well. I mean, there's really nothing on here that me and Cider are doing together, but but I do have a lot of stuff here, so if you want to come meet me. So that's Saturday. We're starting it off with the Psychology of Fandom and Friendship at 11:15 a.m. at the Hall of the Stars. Then we're moving on to possibly Pony Origins at 11:30 a.m. at the main hall. I know that conflicts with the previous panel, but we'll see which one I'm really more interested in. And I'm thinking probably I'm leaning more towards Pony Origins, but we'll see. So those, I'm interested in both of those, so there's a possibility that I'll show up at either. Then we have Lauren Faust Stories and Experiences, 4 p.m. at the main hall. And from there on we have BronyCon, which is Michelle Preber, Black Griffin, and Basic at 8 p.m. I wouldn't miss that for the world. I'm definitely going to be there for Black Griffin. I've always wanted to see him and Basic and Michelle perform all the songs I love. I'm a big Black Griffin fan, so I'm really excited to see their concert. I will be there. And of course, I have to go to the BronyCon Super Band, which is 9:40 p.m. at the main hall, just like Black Griffin is, at 8 p.m. So the BronyCon Super Band, for those of you who haven't been keeping up with BronyCon news, is going to be a group of at least half a dozen musicians, half a dozen singers, and half a dozen supporting musicians for a 3-hour set. I'm talking Crusader, Forever Free Brony, Luck Rock, Prince Whatever. They're all gonna be there. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on and on about the people that are gonna be there. It's gonna be a 3-hour set, you guys. 3 hours with all these musicians, and I'm hoping that each of them kind of get a chance to perform some of their own original songs. I hope that, you know, they don't just have some people playing instruments, that some of them swap out and let some people performing instruments sing their own songs. I don't know how it's going to go down. All I know is that there's going to be a bunch, probably at least like almost 30 musicians in the fandom playing at once together, which is going to be madness. So I'm going to hopefully catch that BronyCon Super Band, 9:40 p.m. hall of the main hall, actually. And finally, for Saturday, I want to go support my friend Cherry Days. She's an adult content creator in the fandom. She's going to be performing at the Tavern Burlesque finale, 12:45 p.m. at the Hall of Chaos, or 12:45 a.m., excuse me, at the Hall of Chaos. So if you guys are 18 or older, hope to see you guys there for that. So moving on to Sunday. Sunday, we have Bonnie Zacharel, Stories and Experiences, 12:30 p.m. at the Hall of the Sun. I'm going to try to go to the AC Race Best Saber Spark, Silver-Quill, and Jesse Nowak community meet and greet, 1 p.m. at Harmony Plaza. That does conflict with the last panel, but I'm going to try to see if I can make it for that. Then we have How to YouTube, 3 p.m. at the Hall of the Sun. I know AC Race Best is hosting that panel, so that's going to be interesting. Then, of course, we have closing ceremonies, 4 p.m. at the main hall on Sunday. Sad face. But that's not actually the last thing I'm doing on Sunday, and I got to get the information here. I'm pretty sure I know it, but yeah, okay. So the last thing I'm doing on Sunday is going to Mayhem Festival. So this is happening at a little bar in Baltimore called Angels Rock Bar. It's located like around the corner. Like you go down the street, and I believe you take a left, and it should be around the corner from the convention center. You have to walk a little ways down the street, but you take a corner and it should be there. So this is a little rock bar in Baltimore, and for Mayhem Festival, it's going to be a whole bunch of rock and metal and punk Brony musicians performing another concert. So I know Prince Whatever is headlining, Stealing Shades is going to be there, DB Pony's going to be there, so there's going to be a whole lot of different Brony, like rock and metal musicians performing at this little bar in Baltimore, and it's free entry. As long as you're 18 or over to get into the bar, you're fine. Free entry, and it should be one hell of a show. So that is all my things that I want to do for BronyCon. Hopefully I see you guys there. I'm still in the process of getting everything ready. Of course, I'm going to have the vlogs happening throughout the week of the convention. Not just when I'm going to the convention, but I'm also going to film a vlog for the party I'm holding, which is going to be on, I believe, Tuesday. We are also filming, of course, Wednesday, our trip down there. All 3 days of all 4 days of the convention. And of course, we're filming a little bit on Monday as well as we come back home. But and maybe in the Monday vlogs, I will also show you guys the big haul of everything I got from BronyCon. But that should be all starting to premiere on August 7th. So like, look forward to the vlog from the Tuesday party on August 7th. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there at the last ever BronyCon. Should be one hell of a show. I'm super excited for it. Again, look for the vlog premiering August 7th, and I'll see you guys in Baltimore. Peace out.